Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. His motivation is really clear for his team today. They didn't make the college football playoffs. There could be disappointment, but he said, we're not looking back. We are so excited to get this opportunity to launch into next season. A bowl game gives more practice time, more opportunity to give young guys chances for development. He said, we're going to showcase what we can be next season, starting today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Volunteers will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Short gain makes it second and long, and it's tough against a defense like this. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a shotgun run call. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here comes the rush. Looks like he's going to run it. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Smith. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. They call the draw play here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well. Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Jackson. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Arkansas!
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He'll be brought down at the 47. Excellent starting field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Bishop. Got an opening here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. It's a foot race. They will catch it. Touchdown, Vols. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he's got it again. Look out, he's got space ahead. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Jackson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their fourth down plan.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Second down after that short completion. They'll run it to the right side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll start the drive here with an end around. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. And the Razorbacks will spend their first time out. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And here comes a deep shot. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the Vols are now going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Bishop. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. An explosive play to the end zone.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He's going to hand this off. They stop him right at the 24.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Bishop. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They're going to run it here. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quickly caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Jackson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
They'll run it to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
They have needed a sack, like they needed their next breath of air. This offense has been in rhythm, and they have been doing a great job against this defense. And so finally creating a negative yardage play, getting them off schedule, it's exactly what you need to get a stop and maybe generate some momentum.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game.
Chris, that looked good for a long time. It was right down the middle, but just didn't get over the crossbar. That's when you want someone back to return it. Kick six, anyone?
So here's the first play of the drive now. The begin of the 41. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Jackson looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense cannot be stopped. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. On On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
He gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The defense has got...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vols.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. First down and 10.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. He's going to take off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's 2nd pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the...
Bring the pressure and down he goes. And the Razorbacks will spend their first time out. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long at 19. Leaning on the run game here late. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Important 3rd down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Ollie, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout taken by Arkansas. That's their 2nd. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle made after just a short game. Timeout now called by Arkansas. That's their final one. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they put 6 more on the board. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Matthews. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Wants to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.